Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand gate bits 3 and 4th bit. So these bits were asked based upon the basic computer organization. The discussion about the basic computer organization has been made in 30 to 35 videos. Hoping that you have already watched all those videos, we are going to solve these problems. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here. And every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts. Now coming to this class, we'll try to understand gate bit. This gate bit we'll try to solve, and two gate bits we are going to solve in this video. Which of the following is not a form of memory? So among these options, which of the following is not a memory? So first one is instruction cache. So instruction cache is a memory where the frequently used instruction will get stored in it. So it is a memory. Instruction register we have already seen in our basic computer, where the instructions that are stored in the memory will get fetched and stored in the instruction register. Stored in the instruction means, register means it is also an instruction, it is also a memory. Next one is instruction opcode. So this, is it a memory? Is it a memory? No. The opcode that is used, the opcode is the code by which the computer is going to decide what kind of operation has to be performed. So this is part of the bits which are getting stored on the instruction register. So we have covered all these concepts in our basic computer organization section. So opcode is in our basic computer, it is a 3-bit code. So that 3-bit code is what we get stored in 12th bit to 14th bit of every instruction. So opcode is not a memory, it is an operation code by which the computer is going to decide what kind of operation has to be performed. So instruction opcode is not a memory. Translation, this is the right option. So the answer is going to be the C. So the right option is C. So and the fourth option is translation look ahead buffer. It is nothing but the cache memory. So this concept we are going to understand in our memory management. So the translation look ahead buffer means it is a cache memory. Okay. So now coming to this next bit, what this bit states is, so in the absolute address mode, so what this in the absolute address mode, what is meant by an absolute address mode? What is meant by an absolute address mode? The address of the operand is inside the instruction. Within the, what is meant by an absolute instruction? Absolute address mode. Absolute address mode means the address of the operand is stored within the instruction. So that is what we call it as absolute addressing mode. So let's try to understand what does absolute address mode means by within these options. So the first option is the operand is inside the instruction. So the operand, if the operand is inside the instruction, it is what we call it as immediate address mode. Okay, so this is not absolute addressing mode. So the next option is the address of the operand is inside the instruction. So this is the right option. If the address of the operand is present within the instruction, that is what we call it as absolute addressing mode. So the right option is B. So this is the right option. And the next one is the register containing address. The register containing address of the operand is specified inside the instruction. If the address part consists of the address of the register where the address of the operand is present, so then it is what we call it as register addressing mode. So all these addressing modes has been covered in our basic computer organization section. So the fourth option, so this is the wrong option. Fourth option is the location of the operand is implicit. If it is implicit, is it what we call it as implicit addressing mode. So this is also not the right option. The right option is the address of the operand is inside the instruction. So that is what we call it as absolute addressing mode. Now coming to our next bit. The next bit is, okay, so Okay, so these are the two bits that we would like to cover. Hope you got the clarity in this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding these concepts, please post your doubts in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is very much helpful to you, please give us a like symbol and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.